damn night. Welcome everyone to the 305 Goddess channel. Get better life. How are you? Thank you for tuning in, subscribing, hitting the belly, getting the live notifications. We are on the road to 1 million subscribers. Thank you for the likes, the love in the comment section, donations and purchases. Let's see what's going on unveiled with 305 Goddess. Honesty. In the last unveiled, it talked about this. Truth, transparency, sincerity, communication. That's the key to speaking. See that key on the throat chakra? Keyhole, should I say. Where's the key? In her hand. But that keyhole. Matter of fact, see how she kind of looking up a little bit too? Lord, give me the right things to say. The key things to say, should I say. Speaking things into greatness. Honesty. Now, I'm going to go with my slogan. If you're not speaking truth, ain't no need to talk. But it seems as if you can talk. A fool talks. Wise man speaks wisdom. So you can waste your breath, I'm hearing. Heart chakra. But if it doesn't come from the heart, 22. I know we've been lying all our lives. It's time to tell the truth. Year 22. 20 is speaking on how we came back in 2020, the vision. You know, people start seeing if it's not corrected, it can't be. Responsibility. And then you have self-expression. Going along, number 32. So from 22, heart chakra, 32, self-expression. That's the real you. And intelligence. That's speaking the wisdom side. And then you have visualization. 40. And intelligence is 45. So it's a big hop, skip, jump. It's everywhere here. But what I'm hearing is it's able. God is able. Okay. Now I'm also hearing you have to use discernment. out here with these people energies. That's why it's just enough. It is enough to visualize your own dreams and go with it. Don't tell no one your dreams. There's no need to. They can't see it. It comes from the heart. You can't even see your own heart. But one has to be responsible enough to self-express this intelligent being. Okay? Malachite. Queen of Swords. I'm doing my best. That's the intelligent part. Strategic. Having plans. What I'm hearing, cleanses, protects, heals. Once again, the throat chakra, but that's the heart and throat chakra, which is here. It showed up. If you need a spiritual energy cleanse, check the description. Heart coming on out. Celebration. Some people doing too much celebration and not finding anything to celebrate about. Jack of Clubs. Let me get a couple of these cards. It's time to transform. I'm hearing rejuvenation. Journeying. I can't ever say that fucking word. Journeying. Creativity. Strength, power. Okay, it is numbers. It's power in numbers. But when you just around these people, third party energy, I'm talking about just having fun. Where is the opportunity? That's why a lot of people be kidding themselves, because this is just not logical. It's just too much stuff to be doing while we actually together. But some people like to just be outside. They scared to go outside. Come on, man. All right, so I guess it's trying to tell a story. You don't fall in love with that, although you're not feeling left out in the cold. I guess you're surrounded by people, but not in real love. This is like a whole facade because you're really not getting nothing done. You got the Jack of Club and the Queen of Club, reverse. What sense does it make to be sitting around? I don't know how much you're enjoying yourself. That's the gag. A whole bunch of brokenness. It's an opportunity to turn things around, but if you don't have that perspective or that mindset, let me see. Ace of Diamonds to the Jack of Hearts to the King of Spades. It's an opportunity here, but even if it's the other person, I'm just gonna say someone kidding themselves on what we doing here. So I'm hearing it's an opportunity. You see something, but you went in a different way. Someone went in a different way and thought it was logical. This is the story. Somebody wanted to play with their food. Eat your food. Stop playing with it. But I did see a TikTok that said, you remember all them days I was playing with my food? Now they get paid to play. But they still eat it. So, say some people play with their food, now they don't want to eat it. If you're going to play with it, you still got to tear it up. Let's get to the story here. Ace of Swords, being clear now that we are. Now make a decision to eat the food. Three of Swords. See, I know what I'm talking about. See, some people heartbreak. Now you don't play so much with the food, you don't want to eat it. The Tower. Now you realize how much you done played over your food and still got to eat it. Is your food, darling. Jesus. Best believe we stepped in anything. It's your food. So don't be playing with your food like that. That's just, don't do that. That's not wise. Justice. Yep, that's what happened. So what happened? Knight of Cups. Don't nobody want that. Now, hold on. I got a whole story here. So now, I'm hearing somebody witness playing with their food, right? Somebody witness you playing with your food, right? Somebody witness somebody playing with some type of shit. Okay, play with it if you want to, and they did, and they say I'm not attracted to it. Okay, and King of Wands, yeah, that's the same shit. They had decided that they wanted, and then it eventually fed off to that energy. It's like someone putting some energy behind something and getting it done. This is what happened on both ends. So you want to do that? I'll go and do this. That's what I'm hearing. Third party energy, justice. So someone was not speaking lovely thoughts. Knight of Cups, reverse. So I'm hearing someone was looking for something a little specialer. You know how that little special something? And King of Swords, they feel like they never found it, reversed. And then King of Wands, so it's no reason to keep it moving in that direction. It's kind of like a turnoff, I keep hearing. But I don't know, with this justice and hang woman, goddamn, with the Two of Wands. I was going to say, I don't know if they're still interested. That's justice to the hang woman. Like, you have no choice, partner. To the Two of Wands, it's like a contract here for the Emperor, but he wanted dead. King of Cups, because either they're trying to figure out if I love it or not, or something. Because right now I'm not passionate about it because of what the circumstances are. Somebody said you don't have your crown on straight, so what can you do for me? I'm hearing that. I'm also hearing with somebody, energy is two kings here, okay? Now, this definitely gonna go back to, I had a king on king situation, and then I had heard more about it after the video ended. So let's get into it. But then this also talking about masculine and feminine, but there's no feminine energy showing up. So somebody doing like feminine needs to be in their position or play your position, and you kidding yourself about that. So the masculine over here, like, I can do without. Ace of Swords. Like, you would think the masculine coming up with this, but it's only downloads to kind of put you in some type of order. All right. So we have Temperance to the Ace of Swords. So someone say, I balance my life by myself. I'm good by myself. I made it from the bottom. I'm grounded. Someone say I'm grounded. I'm seeing, like, you can see I'm grounded too. So why you playing with me? You need to ground yourself. So what I'm seeing with this king on king situation is someone has realized that they don't want to be in that light. Now, whether it's looked at in that light or just be in that light, but someone does not want that. So if you in the masculine on masculine situationship and they pulling away, it sounds like a runner and chaser, but it's a little abnormal. It's telling me that once again, it's the visualization to the intelligence. I don't feel like they don't want to be looked at like people talking about them. I feel like they found some type of intellectual being, expression for themselves. This definitely going to the it's gonna talk about the masculines who no longer want to be with a masculine. They want to be with a feminine. They want to take the opportunity and be this what it say. I don't know. I ain't never. I'm a woman. But somebody said I want to be in the manly position. I don't know if they felt king on king was, a little feminine, too feminine for them. They couldn't find their balance. So it was two kings. Somebody got to be the man. This is what I'm hearing. So somebody want to go be the man. And they feel like they can do that with a feminine. It's the regular way, the intelligent way. But I'm over here like, is they going to come back? Because I do have a story here where they do not realize where it's hard to get in there since they're taking both opportunities. This is having your cake and eating it too. And they've been telling y'all for life, you cannot have your cake and eat it too. But I just told y'all, you should be able to have the cake and eat it. But what happened is, that's playing with your food and you still got to get it down. But what happened was, once you have the cake, you have to eat it, but you no longer have that cake. It's in here. But that cake gone, so you can't have it too. You can't have the cake and eat it. So you got to have it, eat it. It's done. So I'm hearing where the cycle is going to go, fellas. Hey, fellas. Yeah, fellas. Yeah. If you're in this predicament, slow down before you wreck out. It felt like you already went in the ditch. You did. That's what happened. Now you got to come up out the ditch, because I'm hearing where someone is not going to love the situation, not whether it's you in the future or the person, the fella attached to. Someone is not going to like the situation, but it's okay, because that's not something I wanted. Just like this is what's coming up. Just like how you don't want to be in that situation, they're not going to want to be in that situation. Okay? Just a foreseeing warning for some of y'all who going through that. All right, babies. Now, let's talk about the feminine or masculine. Hell, that's why I second, because this is like this. You put yourself second. You need to put yourself first. Feminine. Wonder why the king is being out on the other king, because it's just too much strong energy. So if you're not playing the feminine part, hell, they didn't want to be the feminine part, I'm hearing. But feminines, you can't be the king. That shit is not working. Your masculine getting turned off because you're too strong. They say, I'd rather go get a man. I not. I see, I said that, but they didn't even say that. They'd rather be by their motherfucking self, by my goddamn self. For real. That's why I was like two kings here, but they reversed. Okay? And they like, this not working. It won't if it's like that. Okay? Clear. If they are clear, you need to be clear. Feminines. Being your masculine energy in your feminine energy. I don't know. Some of y'all got to bring it down a notch. You're going to have to be a little softer. When you with your masculine, you're going to have to be in your feminine energy. Probably when you go out to conquer the world without your masculine, you can go ahead and put your suit on. Suit up. Shit. But other than that, that is what it says. I don't know how many of y'all doing that, but that's what it says. All right. Queen of Swords to the Fool. I'm telling you. You listening to me, believe me, I'm going to always give you 100% accurate information that you can go cash and bring back a big bag. Queen of Swords showing up. We'll never play the fool. That's I. Libra energy. That's why I'm able to give it to you, because I'm catching the downloads. No matter what the situation may be, I have to be responsible and show my intelligence, and which is, as far as we have come, I cannot play the fool to no one. I'm hearing going into this situation, especially for the king on kings who coming out. Somebody say it's a queen right here. They showing up reverse in passion and upright, being logical in the intelligent realm, and said, I don't feel like either looking like a fool or playing the fool. So it just seems as if it's gonna be a little hectic coming up. Justice. I mean, I feel like it's already being justified right now. You want to turn around later, so some of y'all will keep going, but I see you by your goddamn self, for real. Because you hadn't already played your hand, like you kind of played your whole hand instead of kind of, some people wonder why people hide their hand. So it won't be so exposed and you can't move. And that has a lot to do with it. You thinking, so if I hide my hand, it's because now the other person is so logical to where everybody don't know and I don't feel so. The fool is a feeling. That's why you have dignity and do this. That's all these words out here, because now it steps into the character and how things will look. Visualization. I don't know the hell. Justice. Woo. Sweep. Clean sweep around this month. I'm having a lot of downloads. Like, would you date somebody in that position? I'm over here like, are they straight? Like, you not gonna go back? Would you not leave me for him? That's crazy. We already got to worry about if you fucking other bitches. Well, it's not a worrisome. It's really not. But that's just the competition, I guess. Shit, you got all picks. So, bitch head always might be on swivel. I don't know. They already got it hard and got it bad. You got it bad. So some say, I'll be bad all by myself. All right, 5 of Wands. I can't make up this story, and I was wondering what I was reading about tonight. The High Priestess. So it is a conflict, but with the High Priestess reverse, you heard it here first. I was thinking you can get by. Some of them, I was thinking like, do some of them get by? No. I don't see near one of them that got by yet that's in a happy relationship. I know a couple of them that came out and went, because when it first started happening, I was over here like, what God be goddamn? At first, I say it's not okay with the boy on boy. It's only okay with the girl on girl. But now that the boy went with the girl, how is that okay? But because it wasn't okay with the boy on boy. But y'all accepted it. But I see what it's saying. It's just, it's so much confusion. But 5 of Wands, which is the conflict, and High Priestess, I'm hearing, trying to explain it, but it's so much. Just like so much is being uncovered. Yeah, it's so much covered, so much to be explained. And that's why someone like, is that it? That's not it. The Fool. So it's like, it gotta be more. Shit. I don't know. Knight of Wands, yes. This is talking about going back to the situation. Okay. So let's, shit, what else can I see here? I see a situation where someone don't want to give nobody no love because they feel like they're not in the right position, whether being logical or being free to do so. So either they head not on straight, or they don't feel like you ready. You're not ready, so I'd rather not. And then they like, I'll take my time. I don't see no attachments here. Now that's the reality. So I don't feel like someone is just saying I'll be with someone else. In the meantime, I feel like they're saying you can take your time. I don't know where it's gonna go, but yeah, someone with the Fool reverse. They're not going nowhere, but I don't know where it's going to go. All right, 5 of Wands, which is the conflict to the High Priestess, which is reverse also. Like someone not being in a space to think about the situation. They're probably just being busy versus thinking about some energy that's not moving. So I'm hearing that's one person's job to go ahead and settle things out. You can leave me out of that. I'm hearing. Goodness. I'm hearing a lot of shit. On another note, I'm hearing it'll be a surprise. So of course, I have nothing to do with that. It seems as if it's a conflict because someone don't know what's going on. Okay. That's the Fool reverse. They kind of like at a pause. They don't know whether to go forward or not. But the High Priestess says you don't have no worries. I have you at a stalemate for a reason. This person coming in, but you don't know that. Maybe you feeling a little ill will, like this will never happen. But I'm here, you're going to have some faith. For those who feel it, I mean, if you don't feel it, it don't. Because I have that energy here where it's a lot of shit just not moving. I tried to kind of get that out the way. So, justice. Why this keep coming up? I need to do some shuffling. Third party energy. Nine of Cups, a wish fulfillment. To the Ace of Coins, is an opportunity here. To the Princess of Cups, to Justice. Somebody need this, but see, this going into your wants and needs. A lot of people know what they want. They don't understand that it's certain things that you actually need in life. So here it is. It's a wish fulfillment here that has been called down. Someone has been visualizing, had this on the membrane. It's been on the heart. I guess it's been taking over your whole being. I'm hearing. Goodness. And you're trying to be responsible. And I'm hearing be real. This is the truth coming out with the self-expression. Well, this is where you want to be when you in a fulfillment, because you don't want no facade in your wish fulfillment. You leave that in the past. Ace of Coins, that's why it's an opportunity here to step into something brand new. Yeah, some people just look at it as an opportunity, but this is to step into a new life. We've been talking about this for a minute. Even with the King on King, you want to create a new life. You're going to have to do that. Okay, I see a lot of you by yourself. But going into this energy with the Princess of Cups here, I'm seeing for those feminines, you take this softer route. It's like you be back in your place, I'm hearing. So you have this opportunity. I had this conversation earlier. It's motherly energy and wife energy. You're going to have to collect it. I know it's balancing masculine and feminine, but shit, you're feminine. Understanding how masculines don't want to be so feminine. They probably are a little soft, but they don't want to be, nah. You're going to have to test their waters with that. But it's so comfortable for a feminine to be so masculine. Control it. Control. Justice. I made you a female this time. You probably was a man before. But now you get to be a female. Act like that. Act like it. I act like a lady. That wasn't even one. Knight of Wands going forward passionately. Five of Swords to the Hermit. All right. It's a winning situation here. Y'all just gonna have to look at that and go forward. I had to get over this hump with y'all. This shit is kind of crazy. Okay. Yes, it's true. If you don't have yourself in alignment with the higher power so you can receive what you need to be doing, it's gonna be hard for y'all to work and come together. Okay. So I do see some concerns here that somebody say, but am I ever gonna find love? It don't matter if I do or not. Like, it's already some contradiction here, so it's leaving you in this stuck place. So I'm hearing you're gonna have to be logical before your karma wheel ends, because it's like they tell us to If we, whatever we want, ask for. Closed mouths don't get fed. Ask God for what you want. It needs to be spoken to in a positive light. Get it out. I mean, if you got to speak it out loud instead of in your head so it can kind of move a little different, do that. But it has to be positive energy sent out to the universe so you can move into a new environment. Somebody is stagnant and some terrible as stubborn. Stubborn energy where it's a conflict because it's like you're not listening. And the reality is you heard, but you don't want to accept it. So it seems as everything you're doing, which is not aligning with what you heard and accepting, is kind of going haywire. So it's like the universe keep calling someone back into hermit mode. So I don't know if it's giving chances, but it's actually making sure you heard. That's the reality. So it's like you probably keep hearing the same thing over and over. That's what it is. One day I'm hearing they will accept it. Maybe it's going to take some time, 3 years. I give it 3 years. So that's why you can't be so hard on yourself. Or I feel like I can't even be hard on you. It feel like someone just not accepting the fact, but it's telling me it's going to take some time to swallow that pill. Okay? Big ass horse pill. Nasty too. Reject. Here it is. Rejection. Someone cannot handle rejection. I'm hearing it has perfection here, but I'm hearing your rejection was my protection. You got rejected because you're not patient, impatient. So you were going wherever you were going. You weren't supposed to. You didn't have to go to just yet. Confusion. You damn near left. You went in confusion, left confused. It's just a whole bunch of confusion. Now this definitely gonna hit on the king and king shit, but this goddamn feminine on masculine going after certain people. You might well sit it down. Instincts. Some of y'all blaming it on your instincts. I would rather shoulda, woulda, coulda a couple times than going after karmic cycles that's gonna leave me in the background. Because when you find out, it's like a secret, a hidden talent. When you find out, you just sit down and be still. You're not missing nothing. It's actually gonna happen for you. Now, I can't say you have to be still in that energy and be upset. Being still is instead of going to chase so much at a time. If you go out and you collect, now you running the race, is you going to crawl, walk, run, sprint. Should have said sprint, then run. Everybody want everybody to run the race. It's 5 different categories. Crawl, walk, hold on, it might be 6. Jog, sprint, and run. It's 5. Somebody feeling guilty as hell. Because You all up on somebody else's plate. You need to be doing this, and what is you need to be doing? That's why you can sit and relax and focus and figure out what you need to be doing. You can do that. You don't have to be all out and about. It is connections out there, but remember, everybody don't want to give you the hookup. Okay? And yeah, that sound like even, something off a percentage off. Nah, somebody don't even want to put you in position. So that's why you have to have the intelligence on when you do go out, the key place to go. You ain't just going somewhere any and everywhere. You could, but not. I don't want to hear no complaining. You have to learn further on in life that, yeah, I done did this and did that. Now I figure out what I need to be doing. That's just it. Grief. I'm here. Ain't nobody gonna grieve for you. That's just like a hater coming to your funeral. Bye-bye. Guilt. Don't nobody even feel guilty. They happy you gone. You done ran yourself dry. Now, this is definitely going to hit on a lot of people karma. Okay? Now, just when you think somebody's supposed to feel bad for you, God don't make it like that. And you over here like, why don't nobody look at it like God ain't even giving that vision? We busy over here growing individually, like everyone need to be doing what you doing. Not using your instincts, wanting someone to feel guilty for you. They instances for them. It's so funny how somebody wants somebody to say, move. Then you busy. If anything, they gonna move first before they move. That means it's already late. You can't depend on nobody else's instincts. It happens when the bitch push you out the way. Boy, how many times? How many times? And remember, it has to be professionals out here. If y'all not raising professionals and helping grow professionals, that means there's not many out here. Okay? Recovery, abundance. That's what I just said. It's a lot of brokenness out here. So how you expect someone to protect? That's what I'm hearing. You. Boy, God, I feel like if anyone has to see the bigger picture, God has broken people down to the minimum. God did it. I'm gonna go with God so I can figure this story. So now everyone is in recovery stage, okay? But this is what I said. It's a big split 2020 that came out. Responsibility. This is the split in the sea. And 2 years later, we're here in 20. Well, actually, the split happened in 2019. The vision, people started seeing it in 2020. 2021, it was like stabilized. It was foundation. This is over here, this over here. Now, 2022, as y'all see that, you can't even work with that over here. And it's barely stuff to work with over here. But excuse me, it's a lot of opportunity, right? It's a lot. So what we're in the midst of is 22 SS, scam success. Okay. What happening is it's a lot of people scamming because they cannot be successful. It had already been called because some people done bought themselves into this light. That's why I keep telling y'all, somebody say, I don't even want that light. That's okay. So what I'm hearing, some people have bought themselves into this light, and that's how you're shining. Don't nobody want nothing to do with it. Recovery and abundance. I'm talking about somebody is on fucking life support with their money, begging for money. I hear y'all motherfuckers out there. Y'all hear them too, but what I'm hearing, you got to use discernment. You can go ahead and get them people your money all you want to. Scamming, okay? That's a big ass scam. Recovery and abundance, grief, instincts. They're not even using their instincts because if they were, just like you, we in survival mode around here. Y'all around here begging. Guilty. God don't beg for nothing. God provides. That's what I heard. Your rejection was protection. All right. Damn, that still flipped on y'all now. What is this? Complacency. I told you. Beggars. Can't be choosy. Get what you deserve. Don't be no beggar. This is what it's looking like. Recovery or abundance. That's who in this category. No, I wouldn't beg for shit at this point. Discovery. I'm talking about ain't talking about nothing new. Ain't talking about nothing new. Somebody over here just celebrating, taking opportunities to kid people. And they're being logical in how they do it, but they kidding themselves. All the way at the end of the day, they're not going to love the situation, but it's going to be okay because they already knew what they were setting themselves up for. Seemed like a lot of failure, but at this point, it's complacency, so it don't even much matter. Like, you got to settle in. It's going back to that door closed in the closet, and you got to find something to do because you can't get out that closet. Go back to Dollar Bill and Players Club, locked in that trunk. When you locked in the trunk, he couldn't get out until the police came, and then he still had to go down because he had a warrant. You thought you was finna get away? But at least you didn't die because them motherfuckers was finna kill you, but the police took you in for a warrant. That's God reprimanding you. You see, you thought the worst was the worst, but in actuality, you're going to have to live through this pain. Gratitude. Here you go. Always saying that type of shit, huh? Not discovering no new type of gratitude. Oh, shit. Enlightenment. So I'm hearing it's no new discovery, but it is some gratitude there. And I feel like they're enlightening people, or feel like it's some enlightenment that, but feel like what enlightenment there? Complacency. But I'm hearing this is A, is repetitive information. B, this is something you can figure out. So of course is thank you for enlightening me for the people that did not go figure this shit out. So it's not disobedience. Oh shit, this is what it's talking about. This talking about some of y'all favorite reading people. So what I'm hearing, if they keep giving y'all the story over and over and over, right? They be saying some of the same things. Gratitude, what the fuck ever. Hit the blunt at this point. Somebody who keeps saying something over and over and over and over is nothing new, right? But it's some people that have not heard the information before. So gratitude to enlightenment. And it's not disobedience because some people have not heard this type of stuff before. So it seems like it's being repetitive over and over, but the whole thing is it's so complacent that's why it's not going nowhere. If you get what I just said. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of nothing. Like you could be, I'm hearing you kill yourself on how you working. You could be doing something different. And I love to come and get new messages. Sometimes they are repetitive messages, but once again, I do read cards, which means I rely on the cards. Y'all read the Bible, I read cards. So when I read the cards, whatever message come out with it is repetitive, whatever. This right here, you probably can go find some information on, but this is not. See how it's everywhere? It's so scattered. Excuse me. Uh-oh. You bitches in trouble. It's just telling on their ass day by day. There's a lot of people finna come off that crown, that throne they on. The king is finna cut that shit. Because he said that shit is not passionate. You're not teaching. You're enlightening, but you're not teaching. Prayer. That's God. Because it's like we do want to know some real stuff. Complacency, but being complacent, that's over and over and over and over and over. That's just like the same shit. So that's why even when I do get those messages, all right, it's about to wrap it up. completion. That's what I said, guilty. Because what's going on is stuff can make sense, cool. But the messages, once again, because my reality is when I come on and do the card readings for you all, like I said, when they keep saying the same messages, it'd be like, okay. But a lot of the times it do say something different. It just kind of read about, it's like the same shit. Okay. But this situation is like someone needs to go deeper in prayer to find more content, to find more something in depth. Because right now it's just too basic. It's too complacent, I guess. Whatever. But like I said, I felt those type of readings, understand it, but it still said like deeper messages every time. Even though some of this energy still came up in the last reading. Okay, but not when you scamming people, just talking about the same shit. Making them, I'm hearing is make believe. Cosmic connection. High vibration, acceleration. So this is what it is going up that notch, but y'all, I mean, I'm hearing you can believe whatever the fuck you want to. What is this? 5 o'clock is a conflict. But I'm busting their ass. That's all it is. Cause some shit don't sound right. It don't resonate with that. That shit don't even sound right. It don't. Some shit do sound like it can get by. Cosmic connection. High vibration. Okay, we'll figure it out. Acceleration. You know, whenever it comes to me, man, that motherfucker will learn. Or they was telling the truth. Like, so it's no force here. But I do see someone wanting somebody to feel bad for them because they stuck in the cycle. But I'm hearing they got themselves stuck there because of the shit they keep talking about. So, what you want somebody to do? Look at this. Somebody come look at this. I see clearly and speak with confidence. I'm telling you, it's like somebody keep telling the same fucking story over and over, and it's not even true. It's probably some they got from Google or they got from some, like they getting it from, it's just information that's just there. I'm not saying anybody can find it. I'm not even saying some people will go even look for the bitch. But maybe this person did. Communication, inner power, intuition. I'm telling you. It already says someone not using their instinct, someone not using their intuition. They probably making shit up because they don't have no inner power. They don't do enough prayer. Somebody need to do some more praying. That's the only thing that's going to complete the cycle, the circle, whatever you need to be done. But I keep telling y'all that. All right, what is this? I am a radiant being filled with all frequencies of light. Yeah, all frequencies. That means you can be whatever you want to be. I just told y'all you can believe whatever you want to, but then don't feel guilty. Don't feel no strife. I'm hearing no grief by the time you got played. People get played every day. I give and receive love and empathy, empathetic energy. I give and receive loving, empathetic energy. This gonna go on a couple of things, especially when I just said all they doing is giving you some information that you can actually probably go find and receive, but whatever. Okay, abundance, creativity, empathy. It's like someone feel bad, whether it's for themselves or for you, and they going to create this path of abundance. I'm hearing trying because it's too much empathy on the. Yeah, people feel bad. When someone feel bad for you, they will help you out. But then someone will try to figure if they did the right thing by doing that. So then they'll look deeper into it. Okay, so that's that amplifies, enhances, heals. It's right here. Okay. Now going into relationships. I guess someone not using their intuition. So it's going to be hard to get there, okay? I'm also hearing with somebody so focused on recovering their abundance that it's like that if that's your focus, you need to change it because it needs to be a balance. You can do anything and everything. Some people can't do more than one thing at a time. I give and receive love and empathetic energy. Purification, spirituality, protection. I told y'all, infinite possibilities are available to me. Yes, sir. All right. I am attuned. Somebody definitely not attuned. Pure infinite energy. So someone who's just spreading lies can't be honest for shit. Confidence, motivation, vitality. I am confident, motivated, and passionate. They not. They doing the shit out of guilt. They ain't got nothing else to do. They probably going broke and trying to feed off of the masses. Love and joy permeates every cell of my body. They don't love what they do, so they over here just doing shit, feeding it off to you. That's why y'all have to be careful with what y'all listen to. Still have to have discernment, trying to figure out what is what, who is who. But it's just like it's a lot of people getting led, and somebody is spiritual contact. They don't even have no spiritual contact, no protection, no strength. If you feel like that, that's that person. Awareness, calming spirituality. If they don't calm your spirit, that I'm hearing they don't have one themselves, but this shit is all from everywhere. Goodness. This is sad. Because we knew they were ass was gonna get busted. They getting busted right now. Busted. It's 2 a.m. in the morning. Where you been? I was with my chilling girlfriends. Busted. Let me see what else I can read here, because it went in on some spiritualists. Someone not discovering nothing new because they don't have no gratitude. You need some more gratitude. And understanding. Right, you got to understand that. Gratefulness, thankfulness. I don't see where disobedience, like you're not trying, but you're not doing enough. That's going back into another story too, because all of us, we work hard. We not this work. This is extra work. But we work hard to keep our grace up with the Lord. Completion. You know, they say you always got to be ready because you don't never know when you're going to go. That's true. But the reality is being ready to receive while you're here. It's like how you celebrate birthdays from some people don't. This the reality, y'all. But let's go with the regular stuff that people do because it's going back into the energy. People love it. It's supposed to be like this. Okay. It is how it is. Okay. So, say for instance, this is perfect because we already know. You celebrate your birthday from, I guess, they had you a party. I'm going to give it 1 year old, okay? I know some people have parties before that. I understand. But you had the parties from 1 all the way until 21. I'm talking about your parents, either your father, your mother, together, congregation. Somebody throw you a party every single year for 21 years. That's when after you grown. 22, I'm going to stop there. Maybe somebody passed away. They not throwing parties how they used to. That's just what it is. But you done had a party every year. And now, this next year, you like, what the fuck is my party? Now you have to come into some gratitude. I have been having parties for 21 years. I mean, I could throw my own party. See how expensive it is. But I'm hearing you're not being disobedient. And it might be a little ungrateful in some people's eyes, but you have to get used to understanding. Yeah, I did have parties all that time, and I ain't having parties like that no more. But, I was grateful for having those parties, but I really look back at it. That's the way it's saying, like, somebody's party is over. The party is over. But I'm here, we can get into some new parties. That's the reality. I don't even know if I had that split this deck, but let's go in because it was pretty tight. Felt like it was ready. I think I did. Grounding. But that's what's happening. Someone said I need to get grounded. Someone need to be doing some grounding. So it's energy here where people know what they need to do. And there's some people over here confused as hell. Like, they need to get some grounding. 4, thinking about your foundation. I know you're thinking about the world finna come destroy it. But we still have more to go. For the ones in 2022 ending, I was looking forward to, but it say don't feel left out. If it go, cool. Blessing for us. I'm hearing a lot of people losing their passion because they feel like the shit is over. That's why I think I have a lot of energy for those. Can't wait to the end of 2022, boy. Boy, that ball drop. Some people gonna have that meaning of understanding when that ball drop. Yes. I understand some people not be feeling that at the moment. But it's a couple of people that's on this heightened path to family. Card number 5, it is a conflict, right? Trying to get it grounded. Trying to figure out if you're going to be with people or by yourself. Oh, if these next 2 cards, if it's some 2 cards come out this next deck, I done told some of y'all it's going to be by yourself, so get ready. I don't need 2 cards to come out because I don't like to keep telling that story over and over. Don't nobody want to be by themselves. Oh, hell no. It was 2, y'all. It was 2. Because I'm going to tell y'all the story. Nurturing and holistic health. And inspiration. So this one is telling me the person is not inspired. Okay. Or is this, they feel like the situation is not inspiring out here. Once again, it's going back into somebody don't want it to look a certain way or someone don't feel like being in a certain situation. So here it is, not nurturing it and holistic healing, which is feeling like they can't do nothing about it. Because holistic healing is the body heals itself. It does. You got to give it some time. Broken bones and stuff, I don't know if they kind of come back together by themselves. I just let it sit there and let it. I'm not sure. I think they got to put those back together. But what I'm hearing, the body does heal itself. You got a problem, shit, cleanse it. Water helps. Most purified thing. That's why they damn near trying to destroy that also. But yeah, that's the story. 7, 8, 9, 10. Happiness is gone. It's a conflict because you're trying to figure out if you're gonna be happy. You still inspired to do so, to be grounded. I am present, but personal power is like what you have done in life. Somebody not referring to things that have added up in life. They don't think shit add up. And it's not making no sense of why you can't go forward. Damn. Third party energy this time. I got 1, 2, 3. Universal light. Once again, talking about the light that shed visualization, inspiration, creativity. It's like someone not thinking about what they created and how it was going to look. So now it's like, I want to reboot. Next lifetime. I guess I'll see you next lifetime. No hard feelings. I told y'all that. Somebody said, it's all good. I mean, I don't feel left out. You probably think I'm going to feel left out without you, but I'm good. Next lifetime. You know how big that song is? The video ain't even that big because the shit was only put on here a month ago.
Google Fi, a phone plan by Google. Get unlimited data, calls, and texts for the Fi Unlimited plan, starting at $30 per month.
This is that $1 billion rotation right here. They probably have like 1 billion views by now. Got a whole movie if you want to go look at the video.
Now what am I
supposed to do when I want you in my world? How could I have found myself? Now that I didn't think about that part. Somebody, now because I'm here by yourself, but I don't have the energy where they already connected with someone else. I had the energy where they're saying, I don't like you, but I'm good. You probably took my love away, and you even took my passion away. Like I don't like or have passion for nobody. Probably that's why. Someone gonna get some realization in the future. Okay, this is crazy. I want to hear the damn song. This person doesn't quite want you in their world. It's just like, what am I supposed to do? I hear that part. Yeah, they was feeling you. They was, but it's a turn off here. If that makes any sense. I really hoped you looked my way, but somebody didn't. And it kind of went somewhere else. You looked somewhere else, and that's what happened. No, this song not so relative, but it might be. Because it's not, what the hell am I supposed to do when I need you in my world, but actually I don't. It could have been. I'm hearing coulda, woulda, shoulda. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Angels and masters. I mean, if it's a psychic development, see, now it's playing with my psyche, because I'm like, can we have a turnaround here? It's some things in life you can't turn around, but in relationships, that's why they do break up. The makeup for some of them. Once again, for some of them, okay? So you have the universal light, angels and masters. If it's yours, you need to try. If it ain't, you'll figure that out. Some of you are not trying enough, I guess. You tried enough. I'm hearing, that's what I heard. You done tried enough. It's over. Understand that. Some of y'all don't understand that because we do supposed to try until you find something else to try. I'm hearing. Okay, psychic development is so much more. Okay, but then I'm hearing some people got to put up with their karma. It's hard to figure out what you done did to lead up to where you at in this world right now. In that global ball, like some people like, how did I end up here? You don't know. You have forgot that the decisions you had made, that you went down that route. Ah, Jesus, have mercy. Yeah, my throat chakra is really kind of sore now because I feel like I'm giving a plain message, but I see a lot, and it feel like when you're talking for no reason. But I know I'm listening when I'm listening. If no one else is. Vulnerability. Showing vulnerability is a sign of strength. I'm here taking it into next lifetime, okay? Finishing it off this lifetime, be vulnerable. And that's why I was hearing the turnaround. It could be like in 2025, 2026 for some of you. It don't have to be over, but for right now it is over for the next so what's the 2022, 23, 24 for the next 2 years. So 2025 to 2026. Okay. I keep saying the flash like a motherfucker. Fearless. See, somebody wasn't so fearless going into what they did. So somebody definitely not fearless on making their decisions right now. Turn your warrior into warrior. Turn your warrior into warrior. See, someone is so worried about stuff, you need to be facing it. Chakra balance. Embrace the balance between earth and spirit. I'm hearing embracing it. Embrace where you are right now. Forgiveness. You'll find freedom and forgiveness. I'm hearing somebody can't forgive whether they can't forgive themselves. Somebody can't forgive the other person. God dang. Leadership. That's what it's giving me. So if you don't feel like someone is being that, you can't. You can't say I'm glad now. I'm proud of them. They had became this, but you always see someone in a certain light. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so watch your light out there. Vulnerability is your light. As long as you do everything with great intentions, with the higher power, you should be good. Self-love. You can only love others as much as you love yourself. That's that heart chakra. Solar plexus with the fearless. What are you working on? I'm hearing, yeah, your dreams should scare you, right? But not, you should be the joker. Ha 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 ha. You shouldn't be doing no negative stuff. That's scary enough, right? That's the scare some people went after. Meditation. To see more clearly, close your eyes. I've been doing meditation for a long minute. I've been up on the meditation for a minute right now. Okay, that shit been beating up on me. Some of y'all need to go meditate. Out of chaos comes creation. Not out of this. I keep telling y'all. All things work best in conjunction with all things. Somebody don't want things to work out at its best. They're not gonna work out for you. You around here living a lie, a facade, keeping people in the dark. You will eventually end up there. Right. I know you want some forgiveness for it, but I see, is it here on the board? I just read forgiveness, did I not? Guess I didn't. I guess it was in here and it's gone. It's hard to forgive. So be vulnerable enough to forgive. Yourself. Start with yourself. Some of y'all probably need to forgive God. It's okay. That's just like your mama putting you on punishment. It's okay. You're going to get it. Need to focus. Honesty. I still ain't forgave myself. Who say that? Tupac? Gotta forgive yourself. Just say thank you. Start saying thank you, thank you, thank you. You'll start realizing why you saying thank you. Especially if you got to come up out of it, come from the bottom. And I ain't ready yet. Aquarius getting stuck in the deck. X. Between X and Gemini. Ex-lover, marriage. Not getting married to your ex. Illness. Ill will. Air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Go. Be honest with yourself. Get your prosperity. Virgo. Need to go in hermit mode. J. First, middle, or last initial. I don't know if a Aquarius or a Virgo got an illness. That's why you can't have what you need, because you done got yourself into that ill will situation. Or somebody with J or Gemini or Libra. But I guarantee you it's not. I don't know if I guaranteed you, but it's pointing out this Aquarius and Virgo. And maybe a fire sign. If you're messing with a fire sign. Okay, damn. But let me see. Air signs may be kidding themselves on how they working and taking their opportunities. Point blank, period. Virgo, I'm here. You need to master this universal light. You are the hermit. You came out. I thought you did somewhere. All right, I'm seeing like that's all the messages. I'm making sure. Some of you will get married to an air sign. Prosperity. Go. Honesty. Go with all honesty, I'm hearing. If you're going to get married, if you're going to take something serious, you're going to have to go with all honesty. Collective. You need to focus. That illness is going to come if you don't be honest. In the air, in the head, you got Aquarius and air sign here. In Virgo, prosperity, you're going to lose everything if you're not honest. You need to go to the honest path. Jesus path, the married path, married to Jesus. The J. Now, for some of y'all, I gotta show you shit. I don't fucking know. No, T. I don't know. I love y'all. See y'all next time here on the 305 Goddess channel.